Nicolas Jackson should be sitting down. I don't even understand. Oh my
I said
days.
to them, Nicolas Jackson.
Oh,
I said
gosh.
Nicolas Jackson, give on time.
Sulia.
Welcome back, guys. This is Sulia. And today I'm Nicolas Jackson.
Hi.
And on my right,
That's not someone to be.
You know, you're already shits. If you're like
Larry, that's poor from
yeah,
me.
on your right, that's me playing the Makalele role, Selwyn.
and on my left.
Joseph, aka Drew Lord.
So the Premier League is back, and so are other leagues like the Serie A, La Liga. But today we are going to focus on the Premier League. We're going to start with Liverpool, or we'll start with Manchester because you played the first game. So when you played Fulham,
Open the
and
floodgates.
your goal came late, your new signing, Joshua Zexi. How are you feeling?
Of Netherlands FC.
Don't put too much pressure on my boy.
Hey,
Please.
9.5.
And he showed you what it means.
He
You
did,
saw
he
it on
did.
the field, right?
With that 30 minutes you go. Yeah,
Alright, that's good.
Good
man.
cameo.
Confidence.
Yes.
But,
You know,
but they are
it's all
saying
about-
that they are saying Antonio also scored on his debut. What you
Where?
have to say about that?
Oh, against Arsenal.
Yes.
So what? Zexi was going to.
No, so just don't be too hyped there.
That's what I'm telling you guys. Relax on my boy, okay?
Joshua, I like the confidence. Though.
Nah,
He
he's
was
like-
bouncing around.
But overall, so tell us more about the game.
feeling good.
Well, typical Old Trafford day, Premier League starting. The stadium was buzzing as usual.
Old Trafford.
Old Trafford, you know, the best
Have they
stadium in the world.
renovated?
Theater of dreams, you know. Didn't you see our tunnel?
It's not leaking no more.
No leakage, nothing.
Okay.
In your
Clean.
era.
Ineos era is here. Even today, this morning, our training grounds, you could see that there are, you know, workers doing a lot of things there.
Ish.
Things are changing at the club.
Wow.
But anyway, Friday, United against Fulham. Interesting game. We saw a new signing, Nuse Mazraoui.
Mazraoui.
And I say it again, Nuse Mazraoui, top player. You see, football, you don't need stats or any 100 passes or goals or assists. His first touch, you knew that no, this is a player. His first movement, decision making. You know that the brains are big. Nuse Mazraoui, new right back. Problem is solved on that side. I think Maguire had a good game too. Jolot's favorite player. Liverpool should come for him on loan because you type people, your back is leaking.
Yeah, how is it really?
But why did he change Kwanzaa?
Well, we'll get there.
All right. So maybe you can give Maguire a solid performance from Maguire. Lisandro too. Adama showed him the first round, but the second one, he sent him to
You
the
see,
gym.
you see the post? Adama made?
Yeah.
He said, we'll see you next week.
The next time he'll be injured. He won't play. You forget squad.
Adama, yeah. Okay.
Lisandro stopped him on there.
Yeah. But what do you think about this false nine Bruno was in?
I mean, he started from last season. That's the FA Cup final, the one with beat City. That's where he played. So I think it's something that he should be warming up in that position.
I feel like the chances, he's not really giving that killer instinct.
Yes.
Because the chances came, but he was still...
he was not a good finisher, you know.
Yeah.
He made certain chances. I think we definitely still need our proper number 9. If Højlund or Zexi, if he is fitter or
9.5.
ready for it, Zexi will be there. And I'll prefer Bruno back to his number 10 role because Mason Mount, please be serious.
Oh,
This
what kind
season-
of game was that?
This season, we are not
Mason
here
Mount
to
slash Rashford. What's going on?
You see, it's good you are mentioning that because when I was watching the guy, I was saying that look, the only 2 problems you can see this is Mason Mount and Rashford.
And then Maguire
else is serious.
Maguire has repented.
If me today, I'm saying Maguire was a good player, then Maguire did very well. But Mason Mount, be serious, my friend. This season, we are not joking. We're not joking at all. You and I, your English friend Rashford. As for him, I've said it. Ten Hag will pamper Rashford and he'll be sacked. He should continue pampering that boy and be sacked.
Rashford should sit down.
Bro,
He
sit
should
down, man. Sit
Honestly,
down because
I'm not even a Man U fan, but
like,
he should sit down.
on the left,
Because
putting
at that chance, and then they were putting on Garnacho. That last chance
Bro.
to make it 2-0. Come on. Spoiling people's over 1.5.
square.
Eh? Actually.
Just square the ball, bro. He squared it behind Garnacho and come on, man.
Confidence is low, bro.
If you look at Casemiro had a good game. Menu, maybe because he's still coming from preseason, but he had a good game.
Because Menu, they also told you.
Top player
You
all
the
the time.
guys in the boots there.
So overall, so when you were impressed with what you saw, even though it ended with a kind of late goal?
I was happy with the win, but come on, man. United, it's Old Trafford. You should scoring 2, 3, 4, 5. against Fulham, but yeah, I mean, you take a win. A win is a win.
What do you think about Fulham, though? Smith Rowe and them, man.
Smith Rowe didn't show anything.
I saw them trying to play out from the back and be all neat and tidy.
Yes. He was good on the left, doing some touches with there. Robinson guy, bro. That left back.
Robinson from America.
Robinson is good, bro. That guy worried because he and Smith Rowe were doing some, two touches. And there was somebody else.
What do you think about my guy too, Kevin Bassey? He didn't have the best game though.
When I was watching the guy, I said, "Joe Lord, I'm just asking to see your player, Kevin Bassey." See, I'm telling you,
some touches,
bro. I'm telling you,
confidence.
That boy was hounded out of Amsterdam, bro. Go watch if you are able to watch some of the. I was watching when he was Ajax, some of their podcasts, bro. They didn't want him at the club.
Really,
the fans were booing him all the time.
Really,
bro. Kevin Bassey,
he's a solid player, please.
On the ball, he's shit as fuck.
He's a good defender.
He had problems in the game, Oh.
He had a few bad touches. That one day. He didn't have the best game. I feel like the occasion got to him, but it's okay.
Kevin Bassey, please.
It's okay.
So we're looking into the rest of the games. Manchester United. Is this going to be a reflection of how it's going to be? Are you going to see just tight games, or you're going to like dominate, or you're going to feel your legs and just grow into the league, and then maybe moving on, we'll just see Manchester United as you want it, a little come early on in the season.
Yeah, I feel like the approach was very good. We could see that they are trying to play from the back. There's a pattern to the way they are playing. They are confident in the way they are playing as well. The pressing was very good. So if you're able to see this throughout the season, it will be great. But I feel Ten Hag in certain games, he will try to manage the games and not take too many risks, because some of our problems we faced that were being too open last season. That's why people were. Because against Fulham last season, bro, they tore us apart. But in this game, we're able to manage it and control them. So we'll be seeing more of that. We are not going to see all games as playing flamboyant and easy. We're going to control some of the games because we have to win. And because this season is do or die for Ten Hag. He's going to be judged from now. He's not going to be judged the whole season. From now to December, he can lose his job. So you are hoping for the best. But they need to put Rashford on the bench, or else December, Ten Hag, you're going.
All right, so it's good from there. I'm going to come back to you because I saw your top 4 predictions. United will be second. I will ask you how that is going to be achieved. But Liverpool, you played Ipswich, and then you won. How do you feel about Arne Slot and what he's trying to implement? How do you feel about what you saw?
This is a serious person.
He's
serious. Because when Darwin Nunes doesn't start, you know that we mean business. This is not time for Matra and Makwe, So I was very happy, they've been on us for not signing anybody. The only team in the top 7 leagues who haven't signed anybody yet. But it looked cool. Endo didn't play, but the midfield 3 was all right. Gravenberch, solid.
You think he'll be starting more games?
Yeah. Soboslai, amazing.
He started in the 10.
Why do you think Gravenberch should be starting more games?
He should just, if he can maintain this level of consistency.
So he'll be the 6.
We don't have a 6.
Would you sign one? Do you foresee that happening before when summer?
Only if it's necessary. If it's not necessary.
But isn't it now? Isn't it necessary now?
Because we have players. If they can play, that's okay.
You don't need like reinforcements, maybe
a striker, please. A striker. If you can get a striker. If Jota gets hit, we'll have to rely. Rely on him.
Show up.
Please.
This season, I trust him.
All right.
He's not the best backup. But the interesting thing that happened in the game, aside the goals, was Gerald Kwanzaa coming off.
Yeah, I was sad for the boy though.
He looks so upset on the bench, but he has to understand what's happening.
Anyway,
you have to meet the levels. If you can't meet the levels, I'm sorry, you are going home. So he should sit on the bench and think about how he can better his game. They say he needed more. They needed him to be better in the one-on-one duels. So if he can,
because the lap was bullying him.
Yeah, and I wondered why Konate didn't start, because that's my centre back. He and Van Dijk, perfect 4 and 5. It's a picture perfect thing, but I think they wanted to try Kwanzaa. We went to England. Konate didn't play. I don't know. But now I'm sure the coach has seen what he needs to do. And after Salah there, I already told you guys that.
Mo Salah, what's the record? He broke some records.
9 goals on the first day.
Damn.
Yeah,
so reliable, man. Yeah. So all good for the rest of the season, whether a new signing comes in or not. Is that what you're saying for Liverpool?
Whatever happens will be okay. The coach has shown us that with that head of his, there's something inside.
What is okay? I mean, we grew up in an era where Liverpool were trying to refine.
Okay,
what
so we're not losing
yeah,
any
so what is
game
okay now?
loosely. Like we're going to win every single match we play the whole season, and we can compete with any team. With this squad that we have,
can we see any trophies at the end of the season?
Of course. If we don't win there, then that's a sad.
What trophy?
Any trophy, we'll take it.
You don't commit to yourself. That'd be good.
But definitely something. Yeah.
We'll be moving on to Arsenal a little later because that's like all of us are undisputed champion that we are going to pick. I mean, I think all of us are saying that Arsenal is going to win.
No, I'm saying Liverpool.
Oh, you said Liverpool. Okay, I think Arsenal.
Arsenal in the league. I'm serious bunch of guys.
I guess we haven't spoken about Chelsea. So, Larry, what do you think about Chelsea?
Larry, what do you think about Chelsea?
Yeah.
Larry.
I don't think
against Man City. Well, we have to give it to you.
Yeah,
it was against Man City, so at least we'll give you that one.
And he was small boy against his master.
Yes. And Pep, he always punishes his students. He always do that. You're not going to take that shit. So, what I have to say is, my problem has always been how big the squad is. Most of you, when you criticize what Chelsea is doing, it's like the no names. I'm not so bothered about no names or how small they are, big names. It's about just there are so many. And I know from my point of view, I think we have a good first team.
That's what I was
a first 23. But the problem is, I know that the club is trying to do most of these signings for business purposes, right? So it's like signing on to long-term deals, hoping that you can have higher leverage. But then I feel like when push comes to shove, you'll be left to want to sell. Like when it becomes so obvious, say you want to sell, you go have low leverage power.
Like Sterling.
Like Sterling right now, you say he issue statements, say the act, say but I think I understand him.
Yes.
You show up for preseason, you don't make it look like go play. Then you know did the match.
And you know the funny thing, I saw on social media he posted like the match day thing and his face was on it. So I was like, hey, that means that Sterling will play today. Only to see the
the inside. So he them things, and he's one of the senior players, and he's on big salary, long-term contract in the latter stages of his career. So it's clear that, but also why isn't these things handled at the club level? Why for issue statement? I don't understand. So what happens at the club? They just walk to Enzo Maresca's office and ask.
Enzo is obviously not.
Or you think at this level it's like agents?
But the club don't even know what happened. It's his team that put out a statement. So the club was clueless with what was going to happen. So it came from Sterling and his manager.
So I'm saying that I'm talking against. Do you think that's the way Sterling should have gone about it?
I think Sterling didn't hear from he was also lost. That's why he felt the need to say that, because and in the statement they said that they want to understand the situation. He didn't say anything bad. He's like he's constructed here for 3 years. He was here preseason. He was even on the poster. So he doesn't understand why. And
they asked Maresca.
They kept asking him.
He said
it's just tactical. So meanwhile, we all know that's BS.
Yeah. So I guess what I'm gonna say is, from performance perspective, right? I'm sure we're gonna see some exciting performance, just like we saw last season. So it's not going to be so much of an improvement over last season. I have Chelsea coming up at fourth because I want to stick to my guns and say that top four Chelsea.
Well, I will give it to you. They showed some cameos during the game that they.
The problem be say. I feel like team harmony and them things, they matter too.
Very, very important.
And if you have a big squad and players don't know like they're gonna play. They're gonna play.
Or their even future if they get a chance, they don't know if
so much competition, so they can't even play team ball. Because everybody, none like this, none Madwek, I know him, my guy. If he gets selected the next match, he go play selfish.
Of course,
completely.
You understand? So it's them things where I'm bothered about.
And another problem that we saw was them playing Enzo, Caicedo, and Lavia. Who else Cole Palmer should be in the number 10 and maybe giving space for Noni to come on the right
Sterling
side,
himself,
or Mudryk or Sterling,
or Pedro Neto.
Nicolas Jackson should be sitting down. I don't even understand. Oh my!
I said to them, Nicolas Jackson.
Oh, gosh.
I said Nicolas Jackson. Give him time.
You are not serious.
You give him the whole of last season, bro.
No. You go for maybe one game.
So this season.
Yeah, this season. I did rate him.
So this season,
I like what I've always been saying.
So
just like the way I did rate that we do.
So this season, he's giving you guys 15 goals.
Yeah, he can if he's given that same number of games.
Unless he gets that space empty back line.
Yes, don't forget. But I'm not going to vex if Nkuku started over because Nkuku impressed me during preseason, and I think he's an overall better player.
That's a real player.
You understand?
Not
he's
Jackson.
He's an over. But I'm hearing João Felix right before coming in, and I'm really hearing that. I don't know if it's going to be money plus Gallagher or it's just going to be a separate deal.
Imminence.
What did you hear?
I just heard it's imminence, and maybe they're working on it. So very soon we'll see.
Because such a player, when he's playing, because he's not like so defining how he plays, like he causes chaos in the front. And I was just,
but when he was at Chelsea, what did you do?
Oh, he performed. Just at the time when he came Chelsea, he was on with Graham Potter and era, and understand. It was just a short loan. I feel like he go fit perform, but still Chelsea in squad. It's the defense where I'm not satisfied with. There are no real strong leaders in there.
But Fofana,
me, I've never. You people not saying solid. Yeah, Colwell had a very good game.
Fofana.
No, but Fofana was solid.
And Cucurella and then Gusto.
You don't like
That's
Fofana?
a solid back four.
That guy, I never really like.
But you
know what I don't like? He legs.
Oh, the way
he legs look like they can't break every time. If he jump right down,
he said.
I mean, because he got heads.
Yeah, I always get this feel like this guy.
It's just because he got heads last.
But he's a good defender.
I feel like the back four was solid. Colwell, Gusto, Fofana, and Cucurella. That's a
because he gave Haaland problems. Fofana is a top guy.
I'm just saying. Sometimes I want leadership at the back, and I can't quite get that.
So you want someone older than the boys?
Somebody where we know he's in charge. He's like we know that Thiago was in charge.
Will is that guy?
He's not that guy. He's a very decent player, but I don't see him as that guy. Reece James was gonna be that guy, but he himself always in the hospital.
Joel's friend, Reece James.
Yeah. So how about the other games, guys? Arsenal, are they showing us that this time? For real, from the jump to the end.
Arsenal, we all know how they are actually. Me, I won't see anything again. They will look like they will win until the last day. You just crumble. So that's
same here. I feel like they'll be doing the same thing. They'll win games, but it's down to the wire. I don't know what
crunch time.
You see, I was saying that City could look a bit sluggish, but bro, what I saw against Chelsea,
we didn't even talk about them. They won the game, and we spoke about just Chelsea. What do you think about Manchester City with everything?
15 million.
Yeah. That guy is
on the fancy game. He's worth every single thing because he's going to score regardless. Any you saw the goal he scored against Cucurella after Cucurella spent the whole summer singing about Haaland and how he will get him. And look what happened.
Nah, but my player of the game, Mateo Kovacic.
Yeah. Chelsea for some.
You saw that goal?
Yeah, every day they tell them say
not even the goal, control game, the whole game.
Yeah.
Nah, Mateo Kovacic, top guy.
He was my favorite player when he was at Chelsea. So I was just hit like you too, like two brutes, like Brutus. Like why they do with that? Yeah, So I get why I say Kovacic still there on the top level that he did. Just sucks that he's
even though Rodri didn't play. Still
he took that role.
He made it. It was like we didn't even notice Rodri was not in the game. So Man City, professional side, always going to come out great. Because there's a lot hanging over their head and still they come out and they play like the champions.
And Savinho, man, guys. Let's be real, Savinho.
So Grealish, what's up?
It's up to him. Because Savinho, if Savinho is fit, we are just hoping that he stays fit because that guy is hot.
Because last season they brought Doku, this season they brought Savinho. So
Grealish, man.
You should look for a new club. Maybe back to Villa.
Unless Villa. But he looks like he wants to fight for his place, so let's see. That's why I told you he didn't go to Miami this summer.
Serious
let's say the Manchester.
There were some other games. West Ham played.
Villa, that was a hot game.
So took some hot three. You understand?
Some of our boys were also in action. Kudus.
He had
a good game.
Nice Rabona and things.
Yeah, but West Ham, no.
Yeah.
And Che. You saw Semenyo as well.
Semenyo, was on target.
He scored a good goal.
Yeah. Lopetegui at West Ham. I don't know if that's a good pair. West Ham is always that club that you can't. What is the West Ham way? David Moyes was saying in his interview with Simon. Saying there's no West Ham way. West Ham there, in the place of where you understand?
Exactly.
But now Lopetegui, he's a kind of manager that he want implementing style, and they want to keep the ball.
And Lopetegui wasn't successful at Wolves.
Yeah, so I don't know if
they have the players.
They have the players.
They have the money. It looks. Yeah, remember EPL money is great.
Let's see how he'll combine the squad because it looks like he has attacking players that should play the kind of football. Because players like Kudus they were happy that he's here because he's playing and stuff. But it's just the first game and it was a tough match against Villa. So whoever they play next,
2-1-2 is not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
And the penalty was dodgy as well.
Yeah. Let's be a little bit towards other leagues.
Of course, we have to talk about Mbappe, and the vibes and inshallah 11 of Real Madrid. They had a tough game because they sat back. Mallorca sat back the whole game, but they still showed flashes of what they can do.
Oh, Charlie, I watch highlights. As you say, Greenwood, they perform for Marseille, bro. That boy, I mean, they didn't know what Chelsea. I'm going to pen.
Are you sure you can come back to England?
The English people are too sensitive for that kind of,
Bro, I Greenwood, man, I was sad, man.
Because I like our left foot, right
He's
foot.
a special player.
Man, but good for him. He go high for one corner away. They do his job.
Nice.
Normally.
Nice.
Barcelona won, didn't they?
I don't know. They did win.
Barcelona won their game, yes.
Now Gundo says he's leaving.
Lewandowski and Lamine Yamal on target. I think it was 2-1. Yeah.
Gundo
wants to leave. I heard City wants him back.
Yeah, I saw
City
that.
will take him back?
They said that's what I saw.
Here
we land. Let's wait and see.
Yeah, let's see.
Here we land.
Yeah, let's see if you actually go back.
All right. So that was a recap of what we witnessed over the week. This is Sulia. Make sure to subscribe, share our videos, like our videos.
Join our fancy.
Join our fancy and buy your jerseys from G Sports GH. So
how beautiful United jersey is. Your own United jersey.
All right.
Sulia